Wake up, America. Stop allowing a failed liberal progressive theory to destroy your dream. Their philosophy is drastically changing, distorting, and eliminating traditional core values, moral convictions, and founding principles faster than ever before in history. This truth should be self-evident and frighten every American. Our physical world is collapsing as I speak, and most Americans are totally unconscious to this truth. Our world is facing serious consequences, but you continue to squabble over shiny objects and self-righteous opinions. There is no way of telling or predicting future consequences on this wrong pathway, but trust me, the results could be devastating and severe forever and ever. Each soul must willingly want to change the momentum of this wrong course, and each lost soul must willingly want to join together in a better world where truth, freedom, honor, dignity, character, honesty, and open transparency are truly the cornerstones of society and all that dwells within its domain. Currently, the leaders on this pathway are blind, devout liberal progressives, and by nature of their philosophy, anyone who disagrees with this point of view is wrong, shunned, disregarded, chastised, and ignored. Just look at the cities and states ruled by liberal progressives. Crime and murder rates steadily increase, while family unity and incomes rapidly decline under the guidance of this failed method of leadership, as progressives attempt to make big government the panacea for delivering equality and social justice, when the exact opposite is transpiring right before our eyes. Just look around. The world is falling apart faster and everywhere than anyone could have ever imagined. Progressives turn their back on fresh new ideas because deeply embedded in this liberal culture is the propensity to win at all costs and by any ways, any means, use of any words, deceptions, or illusions to achieve or justify a self-centered objective. This wrong thinking and selfish behavior is the prime example of the underlying true disease plaguing the world and has been around since the beginning of all self-awareness. Like a parasite, this disease has hung around in many hosts and in many forms down throughout history. Currently, it dominates the progressive view on governing, my way or the highway. My personal conclusions identified this scourge on mankind as selfism, and this self-centric illness will skillfully and unconsciously justify any means or way to achieve a personally desired outcome, and has found susceptible unconscious lemmings in the progressive movement. In this me world of fragmented mini-realities and self-scripted fantasies, all resulting in a meaningless existence, selfism thrives and spreads in the self-centered world where choices are either self-righteous or closed-minded. Which brings me to the crux of my series of truth talks beginning today. My intention, during our time together, is simply to help you begin a search into you, a search to self-discover your true meaning and purpose for existing at this space and time when picking and choosing your pathway through life. I would like you to join me every Sunday and Wednesday, and I will take you on a journey for self-enlightenment into truth and into reality. 40 years ago, I began my journey for self-enlightenment after some bad choices had set me off on the wrong path. 35 years ago, I began trying to put down into words the lessons and experiences gleaned during that journey, and wrote a book called Slow Down and Love. That effort made me aware that transposing spiritual truth and reality into earthly physical worlds is near impossible and difficult at best. However, using my conclusions, I tried to convey the truth of how wrong choices can lead you down the wrong pathway, as it did me, where pain, suffering, and destruction are potential results, with the evil minions of hate, guilt, shame, lying, cheating, are all lying in wait. And now I am reaching out through the internet to share my personal determinations as Providence guides me. I feel the internet is the best hope for spreading the cure to selfism. Therefore, I invite you and your friends on a quest to make the world a better place than it is at this point in time. I will leave you with this thought to ponder. There is no doubt our nation and some of its citizens are on the wrong pathway currently. The best example to illustrate my point of view is the Trayvon Martin, George Zimmerman tragedy. Consider all the circumstances and choices that took place that dreadful night, each choice leading those two down the wrong pathway. Imagine if just one of them had made the right choice and altered their course that night. The results would have been dramatically different. Our talks will help you choose the right path because it will be well lit and easy to follow. All politicians, those from the far right and those from the far left, would benefit from these talks, since their minds will become more open and more receptive for the truth to enter and guide them in their decision-making process. I discovered how and where to reconcile potential choices, and under the guidance of a quiet inner voice that aligns all thoughts and deeds with the truth and reality of one universe. Please join me on an exciting, bold trip to discover personal verification of your potential meaning and purpose at this moment in time in space. Until then, Godspeed and thank you.